In this video, I'm going to show you various steps that you can take on how to write a successful dispute letter that will get you results when you do it the right way. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go over the same strategies that I deployed when I was running a credit improvement business, and I'm going to show you exactly what I did when I was helping my customers improve their credit score. Now, before we get started, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And I want you to stay all the way to the end because I have a special gift for you that's going to really help you. All right, so let's get to it. So one of the first things that you want to do when you are thinking about improving your own credit score or helping someone else improve their credit score, you first have to get a credit monitoring report. So let me show you the place that I go to. So when I want my own credit monitoring report, I go to Smart Credit. Now, the reason why I go to Smart Credit is because I like their layout, I like their format, I like the layout. It's very easy for me to navigate the report, right? And they also have a lot of additional tools inside of their credit monitoring report in order to dispute more effectively, right? So there's a link right below this video that you can click. And not only can you get your own smart credit monitoring report, but you can also become an affiliate and earn an extra stream of income if you decide to run and start your own credit improvement business. All right. So step one is to get your credit monitoring report. And once you get your credit monitoring report, you want to pull up the credit report section. So let me do that. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pull up the credit report section. And I've already prepared it for you right here. Now, say, for example, you got your smart credit report, you went through the credit report, and you identified some of the information on the credit report that you feel that's inaccurate. So that is the first thing you want to do. Whenever you get your credit report, the very next step is that you want to look at each account in the credit report, and you want to go step by step. Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and you want to look at each account and you're looking for inconsistencies and inaccurate information. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so let's take a look. So what we want to do, as we can see right here, we're looking at one account. It says high balance, but right here it says 1,106, 1,106, but over here it says 0. So how is it possible these two, TransUnion Experian has one thing and Equifax has another? That's inaccurate reporting across the board, right? Then you want to look at the data last activity. Look at this one, 1/16/2021. Then Experian has it at 2/1/2020, and then 1/1/2021. Again, the Fair Credit Reporting Act states that all information must be reported 100% accurate across the board. And as you can see, that's not being reported 100% accurate, right? So that's another problem with this particular account. Let's keep going. All right, if we go down under late payment, it says 1/9/2021, 1/9/2021, and then for Equifax, it says 1/2/2021. Okay, so who's right? Why is it reporting one way on two credit bureaus and then the other way it's not? That's another problem that you can challenge. Remember what the Fair Credit Reporting Act states. All information that's reported on the consumer's credit report must be 100% accurate. So when you're looking at your Smart Credit report, you want to look for the issues inside of the account. It's called factual disputing. Now, anybody can do this. You can do this for your own credit report, or you can do this if you're helping someone else improve their credit. All right, let's keep going here. Now let's take a look at the payment history. Now, if you go down here, look at the payment history. So you got TransUnion and Equifax. They both are reporting it. So you got TransUnion reporting in January. Equifax is reporting it in December. Experian is reporting here in January. And then over here in October, TransUnion is reporting in October. And then Equifax is reporting in September. And then Experian again is reported in October. So again, we have another problem there. So these are the things that you want to dispute when you are challenging inaccurate information on your credit report, ladies and gentlemen. It's not that difficult. I'm showing you how to do it right here in front of you. You get your credit report, you look at it, you look for inconsistencies, and now it's time for us to go ahead and create our first dispute letter with these issues. So I'm going to take you all the way from the beginning all the way to the end. So hang in there, because if you're new, if you're confused, you're not sure of what to do, this video is going to do it for you. All right. So the next step, the next thing we're going to do is now we're going to create the dispute letter, and I'm going to show you the things that you need inside of the dispute letter for us, so the credit bureaus can do a proper investigation, and so your disputes can be pretty effective. All right, and what we're going to do there is we're going to log into the Client Dispute Manager software, and we're going to do exactly that. So let's go ahead. I'm already logged into the Client Dispute Manager software right here. Now, this software is a credit business software. It's basically for companies who want to help consumers improve the credit report, and if you want to fix your own credit as well, you can use the Client Dispute Manager to do that as well. So what we're going to do, let's go to the Dispute Manager. Let's click on Dispute Manager here. Okay, so we're going to use this customer right here. Now we're going to go to Credit Bureau, and I've already loaded some information inside of the software. So we got Bank of America, we got Chase, Macy's, and Midland. So I'm just going to do this for the simplicity of this particular video. So let's go to Dispute Letter Flow 1, and we're going to pick Initial Dispute. All right. So now what we're going to do, we're going to do a custom dispute reason, because we want to tell the credit bureaus that we have all of these issues with these 3 accounts inside of this credit report, right? We're looking at one account, but we got 3 issues inside of that one account, right? We got 3 issues that we saw. Very straightforward, guys. No tricks of the game. Let's just get straight to the point. It's called factual disputing. All right, so let's take a look at that right now. All right, so we're going to go here. So what I did was I picked the initial dispute letter. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to preview this letter, and we're going to talk about the dispute letter. All right, so like I said before, there's certain things you want in the dispute letter. If you leave out certain things in the dispute letter, you could have a problem with the credit bureau investigating your dispute. And that's a waste of time, because it takes 30 days before the credit bureaus will respond back to you, right? All right, so let's check it out. Just check it out. All right, here we go. So now you always want your full name, you want your current address, you want your social security number, you want your date of birth, and you want the address of the credit bureau. Okay, that's not mandatory, but it's good to have. And the date that you're actually sending this letter. Okay, now another thing that you need that we're going to add the dispute reason. Okay, we're going to put the dispute reason on why you are disputing this account. It's very important that you explain to the credit bureaus why you are disputing this account. And then you also want to tell them what you want them to do. So you're saying, I'm disputing this account. I want you to do this. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do it. Very easy to do inside of the Client Dispute Manager. All right, let me show you real quick. All right, so we're going to go and close out of that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do the first part is we're going to do a custom reason, and we're going to tell them why we are disputing this account. Okay. Okay. The high balance is not reporting correctly across all 3 bureaus. Okay. This is your first dispute. This is your first dispute reason. Remember, there was 3 things we had. Okay. Those 3 things we had. The second one is the date of last activity is not correct because it's not showing properly across all 3 bureaus. Okay, I didn't spell that right. Let me fix that. Okay, fix that real quick. All right, and then the third one was the late payment. There is a problem with the late payment. I don't believe it's reporting correctly. Okay, so now we just told the credit bureau We just told the credit bureau the problem, like the dispute reason, right? So now we want to tell them what we want them to do. Okay? All right, so now we want to tell them what we want them to do. The date of last activity. Okay, cool. So now, please correct, fix, or delete the inaccurate reporting ASAP. That's it. So then what we want to do from there is we want to click on add your dispute. Okay? So that's how quick it is. That's how quick you can add a dispute, create dispute letters that fast inside of the Client Dispute Manager. Now what we're going to do, the next step is we've created our disputes. We told the credit bureau exactly what we wanted. We told them what we want them to do. And now we're going to send it to bulk print. Okay? We're going to send it to bulk print. I'm going to show you how to do that. All right. So we're going to go ahead and click on send to print. And now we're going to go to bulk print screen right here. And this is where you have all of your letters. Okay. You got here going to TransUnion. We got one going to Experian. Very easy, very straight to the point. And we got TransUnion again. All right. And if you want to, you can preview your letters right here. You can also attach a copy of your ID. You can attach proof of address. You can also attach a copy of your social security card. We're going to talk about that in a few minutes. Okay. And all you have to do is click one button and you can print out your information. Now, if you don't want to go to the post office, the software will save you so much time by connecting to our one-click print automation. Now, if you are helping someone else improve their credit, then this will definitely save you thousands of hours, right? Because basically you connect it to our third party, you click one button and the letters will go over there. They'll print them for you. It's called one-click print automation. Okay, so now we went over the letter part. Now we're at the printing part. So let me show you that here. This is the one-click print automation right here. Now we want to simply print out our letters, right? Now, say for example, we print out our letters and we're not using one-click automation, but we print out our letters and we say, Mark, I have some questions for you. So the number one question that a lot of people ask me is, do we place a signature on the letter? Do we place a signature on the letter? I keep getting that all the time. So here's my answer. It won't hurt if you're doing your own credit, if you're fixing your own credit, it won't hurt that you put your signature on your letter, right? But it doesn't make a difference to the credit bureau on if they're going to investigate further or they're going to investigate faster. But say for example, the credit bureau failed to follow the law and you catch them in the violation and you signed your letter. And then you go to an attorney and say, hey, the credit bureau violated my rights. Do we have a case? Now, the attorney may say, hey, we may have something because you actually signed the letter. But what if you are helping someone else improve their credit score? Are you going to sign the letter for every single person? Does it really matter? And the answer is absolutely not. Now, if you have a power of attorney and you want to sign, that's a different story, right? I'm not an attorney, so don't take this as legal advice. But I've never signed any of my customers' letters when I was doing credit restoration a long time ago. I've never signed them, and yet we still got great results by just simply doing exactly what I am showing you on this video. Okay, so I hope that helped. All right, so the next thing, we've printed the letter, right? We made a decision on whether we're going to sign it or not. Okay, now what else goes with this letter to the credit bureau? What should you put in the envelope when you send this letter over to the credit bureau? Let's take a look. Additional information. Now check this out. This is information. This is Equifax. So check this out. A copy of your driver's license, a copy of your passport, or copies of documents of your legal name. So basically what they're saying here is that they kind of want proof of who you say you are. Okay? That's what they're saying there. Now, and this is like a list of things you can use, right? If you're disputing your personal information, name and social security number, okay? If you're disputing your current address, choose one. A copy of your license, a copy of your rental lease agreement, a copy of your household deed, a copy of your mortgage. If you're disputing account or other information, a copy of your bank statement. So what they're saying is that, you don't have to send this every single time you send a letter. But the first letter that you send out, it's good to get in the habit to sending it out with the first letter. So that's a copy of your address, proof of address, and a copy of your license, and a copy of your social security card. So what the credit bureau is trying to do, they want to make sure it's you. You are the person that's sending the letter. That's what they're doing. Okay. All right. The next thing is we want to make sure we're sending it to the correct address. We want to make sure we're sending it to the correct address. And I'm showing you the most updated credit bureau addresses right now. These are the addresses right here from Equifax. This is the address from Experian. This is the address from TransUnion right here. You can see it right here on the screen. So you want to make sure that you have the most updated addresses so your letters do not get stalled. They do not get lost. The software, the Client Dispute Manager software, has the most updated addresses inside the letter for you. So you don't have to worry about that part. Okay. Now, another question that a lot of people ask me about is shipping. Hey, Mark, should I send this by certified mail return receipt? Should I send it certified or no certified? Okay, so here's my thing on certified or no certified. If you are repairing your own credit, if you're working on your own credit report, you should always send it certified mail with return receipt. You have proof that the creditor or the collector or the credit bureau received your letter, right? And you're only working on your own credit. So you have proof of that. You guys understand what I'm saying? But if you are helping someone else improve their credit and you're running a business, then you should absolutely not send it certified mail unless you think that you have a case here and you think that your customer has a lawsuit and you're going to get an attorney involved. Then at that point, then yeah, you want to be sending it certified mail. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? All right. So it's very, 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 very important that you understand that. All right. So like I said before, I have a special gift for you guys. Everybody who stayed all the way to the end. First of all, I have a question for you. Would you like to earn an extra stream of income? Would you like to earn this income just helping other people do what you do? Now imagine you go through all of this training, you read all these books, you watch all these YouTube videos, you learn all the skills to improve your own credit score, right? So why not earn an extra stream of income helping someone else improve their credit score, even while you're working your 9-to-5 job? Now I can help you do that. I have a free training, a 30-day video series teaching you step by step on how to start your own credit improvement business. Not only that, I'm going to give you a checklist. I'm going to guide you step by step, video based, and I'm also going to show you how to get your first customer. And it's all absolutely free. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, all you have to do is click the link below. When you click the link below, you're going to be taken to this page right here. It shows you exactly what I'm going to give you for absolutely free to get started, earn an extra stream of income, start living the life you really, 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 really want to live. Now, I know I was tired. I was completely tired of being broke. I was tired of working for the man. I was tired of people controlling my schedule. I can't spend any time with my kids. I was tired not making any money, not being able to travel. But this is your time. You already know the skill. You already know. You did the studying. You're helping, improving your own. Why not help someone else? This is the time. This is the opportunity. This is the year. Go ahead and click the link below. Once you click the link below, again, you'll be taken to this page right here. Sign up for the free training, step-by-step checklist, and how to get your first customer guide. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Mark Claiborne, the founder of the Client Dispute Manager software. Don't forget to subscribe. I want to see you on the other side.